Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of natural gas. And so I just wanted to follow up on the last video that I had made because in that video, the price of natural gas had closed above the Fibonacci retracement level of 618. It had closed above that level 2 days in a row, but then on today, December 6th, there was a drop of nearly 5% on the day, breaking that level of support. And so I wanted to talk about the potential next level of support, which I have drawn here as this yellow line. And so that represents a price of $2.48.7, being approximately 2.39% lower than today's closing price of $2.54.8. And so to briefly go over the origins of this yellow line, the close on April 18th was at that yellow line. And then there were multiple pierces of that level from the downside, so that level had served as resistance. And then later, there were multiple pierces from the upside, having served as support. And so I am hoping that that level will serve as support, given that it's only a 2.39% drop from the current price. And so now I'm going to switch over to look at the two ETFs I've covered on the channel, the first one being UNG, or United States Natural Gas. And so UNG closed today, December 6th, at a price of $5.06, and a 2.37% drop, approximately 2.39, would bring the price to $4.94. So I'm hoping that over the next couple of trading days, there are pierces of that level, but closes above it, suggesting that it's serving as support and we could be near a bottom. Now looking over at BOIL, ticker symbol BOIL, which is the 2x leveraged natural gas. Given that it's 2x leveraged, that drop would be approximately double, which would be around 4.77% or 4.77%, and that would bring the price of $30.19, the closing price of the day, down to $28.75, marked by this red line. So I am hoping that over the course of the next couple trading days, the rest of the week, there are some pierces of that level, but again, it closes above. And then a couple encouraging factors that I want to draw our attention to is that the RSI for both BOIL and UNG appears to be suggesting that it's oversold, with an RSI of 22.10 for BOIL and UNG having one at 22.5. And so I should note that both of these ETFs have had lower RSIs, suggesting that price could continue lower. It's quite possible, but it's better that it's oversold based on the RSI rather than, being much higher than 30. So I think that's an encouraging factor. Another encouraging factor, if I go back to the natural gas chart, is the high was on, in this graph, the high of the chart was on October 31st, the end of the month. And if we look over at the SPY, we could see that corresponded to a bottom on October 27th. Following that, price went up, and it does look like it's at resistance, has been for the past couple of weeks. And given that it was a pretty big red candle relative to these other ones, it looks like it closed below this support, closing below $455. This may be a top for the SPY. It may be coming back down, and corresponding with that, natural gas may be going up, as natural gas went down following the end of October. So I feel that this could be a very good sign for natural gas, that the SPY looks like it's topped out. And if you want to consider the short S&P 500, that would be ticker symbol SH, short S&P, that had a high at the end of October and came down. So this may be turning around and going up opposite the SPY and corresponding with not only BOIL, but also UNG and natural gas. So that does give me some hope that we are near a bottom. And so, I'm going to be paying attention to the closes the next couple days, and I will do a follow-up video. And I also want to note that my thoughts based on this yellow line, the Fibonacci retracement, and around the SPY potentially coming down, that's all based on analysis from Gareth Soloway, which I've just kind of expanded here. And so I'm including a link to his video here, as well as my last one. And if you found this helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.